Alright. My stream is begun. Just need to... Alright. Alright, Twitch looks good. Why do I look like that on Twitch? Oh. There we go. Damn. Alright, I'm fixed. And MGS Delta has delivered itself to me early for some reason. I don't know why. I truly don't know why. Honestly surprised I can even play it and they didn't stop me. There we go. Performance. Yeah, we're just gonna go with these settings. Looks good. I got a notification that the game just delivered itself, and I was like, oh, I'm not home. So I raced home. And on top of that, the asshole delivery driver put the package right at the door where you can see it in the street. So that sure was awesome. Oh my god, guys. Let me turn it up a little bit. Alright. Dude. I wonder what it'll tell me. Banana? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh cool, they have European Extreme. Let's just put that. Did I put Peace Walker? I'm trying to figure out which one I like. Am I just... That's cool. I'm gonna do this one. War has changed. Start the game in a new style.
After the end of World
Oh, because I put...
the world was split into two.
I wonder if it has an achievement for every game.
This marked
Clocking inside. We're playing MGS. I'm skipping this cutscene. It's 30 minutes long. How do I skip the cutscene?
Jack, I've got some important
Unfortunately, I'm not watching it. It's 30 minutes long. I'll watch this one though. No, we ain't watching. 30 minutes is not. It's a cutscene. They just recapped me what happened in the Cold War. I already know. I went to U.S. history class, so I'm good on that. I want to play me some Metal Gear.
Listen up,
I was
Jack.
there actually.
Your mission is to
Then you can
infiltrate
recap
the
it for me.
Soviet mountains.
Check
Ensure
that out. I
the
press
safety
R1 and I
of
can
bringing
see
it
what's
back to
going
the
on
West.
down there. Did I not put subtitles on? Did I? Do I have subtitles on? I don't have cutscene subtitles on. Or in-game subtitles. Not recapping anything? Oh, okay, thanks.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Alright, basically, I'm Halo jumping into Russia, and I'm gonna go get this scientist who's defecting from Russia.
Stand by at the recovery point.
Oh shit.
A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
I like the subtitles I turned on.
Once it's complete, gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The full surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner.
Luzia, I need you to learn this
and all the rest
voice.
of your
It'll
meals
get you
in the
3
jungle.
million views. If you can perform this voice. Trust me, bro. Hello, wow, the graphics look amazing. They do look pretty awesome. I'm playing on PS5, not Pro. I ain't got $750 for that. I need to fix this. Come on. There we go. I did not put on the legacy graphics filter. There's a graphics filter that makes the game have the colors. I've already plays better on my... Yeah, I can explain that in a sec. I've done a lot of research into it, and also I do game design in my own time, so I know a little bit about it. Basically, on PS5 Pro, they mix together both performance and quality modes. And that doesn't exactly bode well because the game doesn't run well. It's on Unreal Engine 5, which, if you don't know, is pretty bad. It's not very good for optimization, as I've learned, while even using it, or even trying to use it myself. Yeah. Thank you for the follow.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might
I'm
be
probably
listening
gonna be
in.
skipping some of these cutscenes and codec calls. I've already played the game already, so
Your code name for this mission will be
I know what
Naked
some of them.
Snake.
I'll probably
I'll be referring to you
stay
as
on this
Snake
one for
from
now.
on. You're not to mention
But-
your real name.
Snake?
Well, you
We
don't
played
like snakes.
MGS1 last night
What do you mean?
on PS3.
One before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's
Major
see. I'll be
Zero.
Tom.
That's
I'll be
later.
Major Tom.
I forgot.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration.
Ah, yeah.
units-
The game doesn't actually come out until tomorrow. They just sent my copy early for some reason.
That goes for
I
both
ordered it
weapons.
from Amazon and they
Just
delivered it a
as
day
well
early.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea.
So I just I sped home. I sped home once I found it. Damn. So yeah, the frame rate is alright. It looks fine. My one issue when I was playing 3 originally, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just something with me, but I feel it's a little hard to like read the area because of the old graphics. So this is a big plus for me. It's a little bit more readable for me. Maybe I just need to wear my glasses. But I actually I played the game on the Master Collection on my Switch too. And it's also been a little bit, so it's still gonna be pretty newish for me. They changed the crouch button. I mean, it doesn't bother me all that much, but just getting a little used to the controls. Wonder what the... Oh, okay, so this is how we get into there. It's not pause. Gotta press down on touchpad. Ah, there was something there. I missed it. Damn. But yeah, I sped home as soon as I saw that my copy was shipped early. That was a pretty awesome moment. I was out of my course, my game design course. Pretty awesome. I'm just gonna skip these. I just want to play the game. This game is honestly so fun, even the original one. I personally, there's a lot of people talking about, oh, this game didn't need to be remade. And yeah, it didn't really need a remake, but I think it's cool. I understand it a bit, knowing game industry stuff. I don't think they made this remake for like as a cash grab or anything, just to make a quick buck, or because they even really wanted to because they even really wanted to remake it. I'm pretty sure they remade this game because they're trying to see who's interested in this series still, you know. Konami didn't make any games for several years, so they just kind of want to see what it's going to be looking like. How many sales they're gonna be able to get on some of these, which it's fine. I get it. Santal, how do you switch weapons? Oh. Okay, I see. Huh. Alright, they changed it to D-pad. That's a little odd. It's fine. Give me the snake. Damn, this game looks nice. Alright, so this is this side. That's fine. That looks nice. Still, I prefer the other way more, but it's not at all bad. Alright, let me get over there. I heard the cover system isn't too great, but I haven't gotten to any enemies yet to try it. I was a little worried that you couldn't see in that you couldn't shoot in first person on this new mode, but you can. It's the same thing as the original, which is cool. I wonder if it's still square to shoot. I will find out right now when. Ooh, narcotic. Okay, I see that. Up is the new camo. I saw people being upset at the new camo system. I don't understand. It's like you can use it in real time. I don't know. I'd rather do that than hop in here and then. But that's just me. Oh, they also gave me a code, I guess, for pre-order bonus. I haven't redeemed it yet. It's still in the box. I'd have to grab the box off the shelf. But I'm pretty happy that they sent it early. I guess I could try this here. It is not. It's okay. They modernized the control style, so it's triggered to. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It works. It works well enough. It's not like it's gonna destroy. I mean, the main issue with MGS3 was the controls were kind of dated, but I mean, you could still get used to them. Well, from what I saw, it was a random combo. Like, when I switched it right now, as you can see right here, these aren't, like... I didn't hear anything about that, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's just picking and choosing one that's, like, useful for the situation. That's what it looks like to me. But I don't know, it's fine. You could always just play the legacy version and then it'll be fine. I wonder if the filters are just changeable. Graphics mode filter. Is it legacy? Ooh. Okay, I might leave this on. Yeah, this looks a lot nicer. The colors, I mess with the colors. I don't know, why wouldn't it just ship like this? Why didn't we just ship it like this, guys? And you can just change it anytime, that's good. Oh, we still have the old loading screens? That's a little odd. I mean, it's fine. This one was gonna go in a cutscene anyway. So all of the voice lines are still the same, and all the cutscenes are still using the same animation data, which it does look really nice for using the same animation data. I guess that just goes to show how good of animations they made for the game back then.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sobel.
AK-47s and grenades.
I remember
Snake?
my first time playing this game. I always like I actually gave up on the game for a few weeks because I started hearing this stuff about, oh, you gotta get your own food, and I thought it was gonna be way more complicated than it actually turned out to be. The game is very not complicated at all. There's this food, and you gotta pick it up. Oh, I thought I didn't hit him for a second. But thankfully, I picked up the game again and play Peak. It's pretty good. Pick up. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. I liked it a lot. I remember I was away for a bit, and so I just played that because the Switch 2 doesn't have many games. Still doesn't. So that's kind of one of the games I've played the most on the console since I got it. Which is a little funny that I'm playing an old PS2 game on my new modern console. Where did that guy go? Not that one. This is gonna take a little bit getting used to. This one right there. So there is not crawling then. I mean, like, creeping around when you press D-pad, like the original. I guess we do have, like, super sensitive sticks now. I can see why this cover system might not be liked, because that was not very snappy. That was, but that first one was not all that great. I don't know, they'll probably fix it. I'm playing Super Nintendo games on my Switch too. I've been busy not playing it, honestly, I won't lie. I got it on launch and I was so excited, and granted, it's still really great. I do really like it. It's just there's nothing really to play. I bought Donkey Kong the day it came out. I didn't beat it. I'm on the last boss battle. I played it for 15 hours straight, and I could not get myself to finish it because it was like 3 in the morning, and that boss like kicked my ass. So I just hopped off. But I'm excited for Pokemon to come out next month. I'll probably be playing it a ton. Ooh. Probably be playing it a ton when that game comes out. And then Air Riders looks cool, so I'm also gonna check that one out. I had the original Kirby Air Ride on GameCube. It's just my copy didn't work. It was one of the first games I got with that GameCube. It just didn't work. That is so depressing. For the longest time when I had that GameCube, I just had the Spider-Man 1 movie game. And that was it. I didn't even have a memory card for like a long time. Took me a while to... I think it was only like a year or two ago. Oh yeah, like 3-4 years back, because one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time is Luigi's Mansion, and I finally picked up that game for the original hardware version. I had 3DS remake, but finally picked that up, and it's awesome. I wish they made him grin a little bit more there. The new model doesn't show it as much. But yeah, it's cool. I played Chibi Robo on the Switch too the other day. Pretty good game. I just would never buy the original GameCube version because that's way too expensive. Yeah, I remember replaying the first mission in Spider-Man 1 like several times. They didn't see me. What did I say? Okay, I watched a video about this game a little earlier and he was talking about how fuzzy it can be. I'm not really seeing that. I don't know. This game just kind of... I saw it pop in there. This game just kind of looks good. Like, not really concerned. They're gonna patch it, of course. Like, they'll like, put it back together as time goes on. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good on stream. The games usually tend to look better on stream than on my actual monitor for some reason. So what you're seeing is actually better than what I got. I got it on an old Elgato. Chill out, bro. I got it at a 4-year-old Elgato 4K that sometimes doesn't work. But I think back to what I was saying earlier about this game not really being made for like a cash grab or because they want to remake the game. I think they just want to make their own MGS without Kojima, which a lot of people aren't too crazy about. I think as long as they can find someone, as long as they get a team of people who like really like the MGS games and they know what makes them special, and then they get a new visionary who wants to put his own spin on things, I think it'll be fine. Wonder how that guy didn't notice me. That was awesome. But yeah, I think they could definitely do a game. I think they just need someone who wants to put their own spin on it and doesn't want to just copy what Kojima was already doing. Do that and they'll probably be fine. Probably make some pretty good games.
I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Me personally, I like Silent Hill games more than Metal Gear, so I'm more excited about Konami reviving Silent Hill lately. I have the remake right here. But that's not for today. That's for some other time. I'm gonna stream the originals soon. I got them all set up and everything too.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
That's awesome. I really like the new codec screen. I think it looks really nice. Oh yeah, I'm definitely playing F the second it comes out. I'm not too crazy about the combat in it, but it does, like, everything else about that game does look ridiculously good. Did I miss? I did not miss. I am a huge horror game fan, and especially PS2 horror games. So, that is definitely on my list of games to play when it comes out. And it's only a month away, so I'm probably going to do the same thing again. Amazon actually has a pretty good pre-order bonus. You get a whole ass poster. And that's better than the steelbook that I won't use that GameStop's offering. I got a steelbook with Sonic Frontiers when that game came out, and I never used it because I just like the case more. I missed? Oh, I didn't miss. There's just another guy over there. Hey, buddy. This game controls so nicely. Oh, you didn't see shit.
Who's that?
Got him. Most of my gaming is on PC, so I got it with visual. Yeah, most of my gaming is also on PC, but for some of these games, right now my PC is like 4 years old, so I've been buying more. When a new game comes out, I'm more likely to buy the PlayStation version, unless it's something different, something specific like that I want to play on PC. But I should be upgrading soon because game design. So that might change, but I don't know. I like playing consoles. I don't even see any guys. Where are the guys, huh?
What's wrong?
Oh, they're the guys. I got a great idea. I didn't equip the gun. This is HQ.
Patrol here. Who's that? We lost sight of the
Oh my god.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
I need to turn off my radar. It's about to run out of battery. There's a guy. Yeah, but then the exclusives come out a year later on on PC. I don't know. I just like playing the console more. I also got too used to keyboard and mouse for stuff like shooters. Then I'm playing keyboard and mouse, but mostly for single player games and stuff like that. I'm on here. I like to do a lot of my retro gaming on physical hardware as well, but some of these emulators, they're a little too good now. I was playing, there's this PS1 emulator called Duck Station, and it is so nice. And Retro Achievements 2 is super cool. I just really like having the boxes for all this stuff. Oh my god, why do you guys want me so bad? Can't have me. Yep. Oh. Why are you still awake? Go to sleep. Alright, I can hop down now. Drop. Just let go, bro. We're okay. Let's go in. These cutscenes I ain't skipping. These are some good cutscenes. I'm gonna be a little silent because of this.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Vulcan of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far, but the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner.
I'm gonna grab a
His power
soda.
base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Kurt
Soda up.
the Guru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I've been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
It's grape soda.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me.
Sangria, Senor.
Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volkin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I think all the cutscenes are 30 FPS like they are in Silent Hill 2 Remake. But I think they look so much better here because they're using the PS2 animations and it's a lot more like lifelike, I guess.
Major, this is Snake.
Not lifelike, it's more cartoonish.
He's doing fine.
Silent Hills are like kind of slow,
Snake. Now hurry
not a
up
lot
and
of
get
movement
Sokolov
happening, but
recovery
this
point.
game has a lot of like
Rendezvous
motion.
with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way.
I did
No one
not
will
kill.
know
Oh
we
wait, I
were
did.
involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
Okay, I only killed like 4
Probably just a
or
week
3.
since. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I did not kill that many.
Freeze!
That was a little choppy.
So this is the legendary boss, huh? Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Aslan unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
soldier.
I don't know why people say he looks bad. I think he looks awesome. I think he looks awesome in the remake. He was always supposed
He's the Ocelot, man.
to look like this.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Josh
Someone
Keaton,
office.
my goat.
Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Yeah, I just heard a lot of people have been saying that he got like feminized or something. I don't think so. I think he just looks like a male model. But I don't even think that's bad. I think he looks perfect. His look matches his personality. You saw that face right there? That fucking grin? That looked awesome.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Bald ass. Holy shit. What the
Not the boss, are you?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
That's awesome. Sorry, I was responding to a message.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique. You filthy American dog!
He is dead. Should I kill the end
You were pretty
what
good.
with the sniper, or should I let him die of old age, or should I actually do the should I actually do the boss fight when it comes to that point?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A group colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, I know. Pursuing Sokolov, he's run towards the suspension bridge. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to see when I get to that point. It's still a bit away, so. But I was just wondering, because when I played the game on the Switch, I just let him die of old age. Did it post twice? Doesn't show it posted twice for me.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look,
It's fine.
That's what they were making you build.
yes. The
Oh
shadow.
my god. You should try beating the Shago Hot on the 3DS version.
IRBM.
We can launch
awesome.
nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating similarly. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will be the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
I sure hope nothing happens on this bridge. I hope nothing crazy happens on that bridge right there. I wonder how you get the secret endings, because there's an ending that if you get it, the game just ends like right here. I got spoiled on TikTok. Showed like half of the endings. Damn.
Boss.
Ooh, the game looked good.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
What the fuck? Is that the Ocelot Paradox?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Ooh, it's raining. Is that her
It's raining
superpower?
blood. Is he crying?
I saw an achievement for it, but I wasn't sure what it was. It doesn't have anything to do with Ocelot, so I doubt that that ending would be named that. I haven't even checked the achievements for this game.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
God, the animations are so smooth.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Thank you so much for joining. You're fun to talk to.
Jack,
I hope you enjoy the game when you get to play it. Bye.
been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
He's dead.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place
Who
is
the
with
heck
them.
just texted me? I got a soda now. Another soda.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency
Thank you.
medical treatment. Can you move?
Pizza.
Got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. Boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the movement stick to the affected part of your body, and then press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener, and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
He's dead. I'm tapped in.
coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Yeah, I'll save. The virtuous mission has been completed.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for.
I really like that song. However, I don't know why, but one of my headphones is playing it louder than the other.
But for you, in my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload anti-free system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuba. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKP 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe it. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes.
Preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
He fell over.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking boss in her Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohol.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis
Oh my god. I'm not washed. I'm not washed.
Find two of the tunnels before they're finished. Prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those three tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one that escaped him was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85.
I think I'm gonna just end here for now. We'll probably do, I don't know if I'll stream this again, but we'll probably